In our bustling cities and quiet countrysides, a familiar silhouette often perches on rooftops and telephone wires. It is a creature cloaked in glossy black feathers, its sharp eyes observing the world below. This is the crow. For many of us, it is simply part of the daily scenery, a common bird whose calls mark the beginning and end of our days. But behind this common facade lies a remarkable intelligence. An intelligence so profound that it rivals some primates. We often overlook them, dismissing their presence as ordinary. Yet these birds are anything but ordinary. They navigate our complex human world with ingenuity that continues to surprise and fascinate scientists. Their world is deeply intertwined with our own. They have learned to thrive in the concrete jungles we have built, turning our urban landscapes into their thriving habitats. You might see them dropping nuts onto roads, waiting for cars to crack them open, or solving complex puzzles to retrieve food. These are not random acts of instinct. They are calculated decisions, born from a mind capable of planning, learning, remembering human faces. This adaptability is the key to their success. They are not just surviving alongside us, they are prospering, showcasing cognitive skill that demands our attention and respect. In this journey, we will explore the multifaceted genius of these birds. We will look beyond dark feathers and raucous calls to understand what truly makes them special. Why do crows matter? They are a living testament to adaptation and intelligence. By studying them, we gain a window into the evolution of cognition. They challenge preconceived notions about intelligence, showing advanced problem-solving isn't exclusive to mammals. Their lives reveal new secrets to those who observe their complex social structures and behaviors. Our exploration will be guided by three central themes. First, astonishing adaptability, dense forests, sprawling metropolises. Second, physical characteristics, tip of their beak, structure of their brain. Finally, remarkable use of equipment and tools, a skill once thought to be a hallmark of humanity. This documentary aims to provide a comprehensive look into one of nature's most intelligent creatures, painting a detailed picture of their world. To truly understand the crow, we must look at the science behind its survival. This is not just a collection of anecdotes, it is a deep dive into decades of meticulous research. We will draw upon scientific studies that have put their problem-solving abilities to the test. These experiments, often involving intricate puzzles and multi-step challenges, reveal a mind capable of logical reasoning and foresight. We will see how crows can use one tool to get another and then use that second tool to finally reach a reward. This level of sequential tool use is incredibly rare in the animal kingdom, placing crows in an elite group of intelligent species. These studies provide hard evidence of the cognitive processes happening inside their brains. Our journey will also take us back in time, through historical archives and field notes from naturalists of the past. These records provide a valuable long-term perspective on crow behavior and distribution. We can trace how their populations have shifted and adapted over centuries in response to changes in climate and human activity. These archival accounts offer stories of their resilience. By comparing past observations with modern data, we can build a more complete picture of their evolutionary journey. This historical context is crucial for appreciating the full scope of their adaptability and the deep roots of their intelligence. Mathematics will be our surprising ally. Physics will be our surprising ally. We will use simple mathematical models to understand concepts like caching success rates. How do crows remember the locations of hundreds or even thousands of hidden food items? Statistics will help us quantify the benefits of their strategies. Furthermore, we will apply basic principles of physics to explain the mechanics of their flight. We will look at the forces of lift and drag and understand how the shape of their wings allows for powerful flight and agile maneuvers. These scientific tools will help us deconstruct the magic of the crow and appreciate the elegant efficiency of its design. Throughout this documentary, a calm and fluent narrative will guide you. We want you to feel as if you are right there with the researchers, observing these magnificent birds in their natural element. The visuals will be a key part of our storytelling. We will use high-definition footage to capture the subtle details of their behavior, from the intricate way they manipulate an object with their beak, to the complex social interactions within a flock. Animated diagrams will help illustrate scientific concepts, such as the aerodynamics of flight, or the neural pathways in the crow's brain. Our goal is to create an immersive and informative experience that is both scientifically rigorous and visually captivating. The first part of our investigation focuses on adaptability. Adaptability, the cornerstone of the crow's global success. We will venture into bustling urban centers, witness how crows integrate into human life, contrast with their rural cousins, in forests, in fields. This comparison highlights behavioral flexibility, whether raiding a farmer's crop or timing a city's garbage collection. Crows learn, crows innovate, and they pass knowledge to the next generation. This is not just instinct, this is culture. Next, the crow's physical form. Every aspect of its anatomy is finely tuned for survival. We will examine the beak, used for delicate preening, and for powerful hammering. We will explore the structure of their wings, the physics behind long-distance travel, and the agility for complex environments. We will look at their keen eyesight and the impressive brain size relative to body. These physical traits connect directly to behavior. Our final act delves into crow tool use. Many animals use objects, but crows actively manufacture tools to solve problems. We'll present classic experiments that revealed this, and recent field observations. Crows craft hooks from twigs to extract insects. We will explore social learning, tool-making skills passed from one crow to another, creating local traditions. A clear demonstration of a sophisticated cognitive toolkit at work. This introduction sets the stage for our deep dive into the world of the crow. We've outlined our journey: adaptability, physical traits, and tool use. Our scientific approach combines modern experiments, historical archives, mathematics, and physics. The aim is a calm, thorough scientific story about an intelligent bird. Prepare to see the familiar black bird in a new light. Their story is one of resilience. Their story is one of ingenuity, and a surprising connection to our own world. Let us begin our exploration into the genius of crows. The modern city is a landscape of our own making, a world of concrete, glass, and steel that presents unique challenges to wildlife. Yet, for the crow, this human-dominated environment is not a barrier, but a land of opportunity. Crows have become true urban conquerors, demonstrating a level of adaptability that is nothing short of extraordinary. They have learned to navigate the complex rhythms of city life, turning our infrastructure and our habits to their advantage. From traffic lights to trash schedules, they observe, learn, and exploit the patterns of our daily existence. This ability to thrive amidst the chaos of urbanization is the first and most striking testament to their incredible intelligence and flexibility. Consider the simple act of finding food. In a natural forest, a crow might search for insects, berries, or small animals. In the city, the menu is vastly different and often less predictable. Crows have learned that our discarded food wrappers and overflowing bins are a reliable source of sustenance. They have been observed congregating near fast food restaurants, patiently waiting for a dropped French fry or a discarded burger bun. This is not just random scavenging, it is a calculated strategy. They learn the peak times for human activity and food availability, effectively mapping out their urban territory based on our behavior, demonstrating a remarkable capacity to integrate into a completely artificial ecosystem. Their urban ingenuity extends far beyond just finding food. they have also mastered aspects of our technology for their own purposes. One of the most famous examples comes from Japan, where carrion crows have been observed using traffic to their advantage. They will place hard-shelled walnuts on the road at intersections, waiting for cars to drive over them and crack them open. But their intelligence goes a step further. They wait for the traffic light to turn red, signaling that it is safe to retrieve their cracked nut. This multi-step process involves understanding cause and effect, patience, and a sophisticated grasp of the risks and rules of a human system. The crow is not just reacting to its environment, it is actively manipulating it. This ability to innovate and find novel solutions to problems is a hallmark of high intelligence. As we have built our cities, we have inadvertently created a new kind of evolutionary proving ground. And in this arena, the crow has proven itself to be a master survivor and a true urban genius. Their presence in our cities is not a mere accident. It is a story of conquest, a successful colonization of a world we thought was exclusively our own. To fully appreciate the crow's adaptability, we must compare the lives of city-dwelling crows with their rural counterparts. City-dwelling crows. Rural counterparts. While they are the same species, their behaviors can be remarkably different, shaped by the distinct pressures and opportunities of their environments. A crow living in a secluded forest faces challenges like finding scarce food, avoiding natural predators such as hawks and owls, and competing with other woodland creatures. Their lives are governed by the ancient rhythms of nature, the changing seasons, the availability of natural food sources, and the dynamics of a wild ecosystem. Their skills are honed for a world that has existed for millennia, long before human cities arose. In stark contrast, the urban crow navigates a landscape that is constantly in flux. The primary challenges here are not natural predators, but human-related dangers like traffic, power lines, and even hostile people. Food is abundant, but often locked away in containers or requires navigating complex human spaces. The social environment is also denser, with larger flocks competing for resources within a smaller territory. This high-pressure, fast-paced setting demands a different set of skills: rapid learning, social cunning, and a bold, innovative spirit. The city crow must be a generalist, ready to tackle a new puzzle every single day, from a new type of trash can lid to a change in a local cafe's outdoor seating. Scientific studies have quantified these differences in behavior. For example, research has shown that urban crows often have a shorter flight initiation distance. This means they will allow humans to get closer before they fly away compared to their more wary rural cousins. This is not a sign of tameness, but a calculated adaptation. City crows learn to distinguish between threatening and non-threatening human behavior, conserving energy by not flying away unnecessarily. Rural crows, who encounter humans less frequently and often in the context of being hunted or disturbed, maintain a greater distance as a safer default strategy. This shows a remarkable ability to assess risk based on experience. Furthermore, the diet of these two groups tells a story of adaptation. Analysis of the stomach contents of rural crows reveals a diet rich in insects, seeds, and wild fruits. In contrast, urban crows have a diet that is significantly higher in processed foods, fats, and carbohydrates, a direct reflection of human waste. While this junk food diet may have long-term health consequences, it demonstrates their incredible dietary flexibility. They are pragmatic survivors. This tale of two crows showcases the species' immense behavioral plasticity, an ability to mold their lifestyle to fit the world they inhabit, whether it is forged by nature or by us. As we reflect on what we have learned, it becomes clear that the crow holds a mirror up to our own intelligence. In their tool use, their social learning, and their ability to plan for the future, we see echoes of the very skills that have defined human success. They challenge our assumptions about what it means to be smart, and force us to reconsider our place in the cognitive landscape of the planet. They are not just clever birds. They are intelligent beings who share our world. They navigate its complexities with a genius that is all their own. Their presence in our cities is a constant, living reminder that our world is not just for us. The crow's role extends far beyond being a subject of scientific curiosity. As scavengers, they are nature's cleanup crew. As seed dispersers, through caching, they help plant the forests of the future. Their intelligence makes them incredibly resilient and adaptable. In an age where many species are struggling, the crow's story is one of remarkable success and persistence. A mind that finds opportunity where others find only obstacles. By observing these birds with patience and respect, we can learn a great deal. They teach us about the power of observation, the importance of memory, and the benefits of a flexible mind. They show us intelligence is not a single, linear scale with humans at the top, but a rich and varied tapestry across the animal kingdom. The familiar black bird on the telephone wire is a silent observer of our world, a complex individual with a rich social life, a deep memory, and a mind capable of astonishing insight. They are far more than a common bird. They are one of nature's most brilliant creations, hiding in plain sight. Our journey has shown there is an unseen genius all around us, if we only take a moment to look. The world of the crow is a world of wonder, where science reveals depth and complexity. We hope this exploration has given you a new appreciation for these creatures. There is still so much more to learn about their intricate lives and remarkable minds. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the genius of crows. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.